Hello everybody and welcome back to another exciting episode of Banished. Let's go right ahead and continue. I'm excited to get back to it. Now, one of the comments that I actually read last episode that was kind of like a, what do you call it, like a facepalm for me, was that when I unassigned everybody and let the game tick for a little bit, because I unassigned a teacher, all the kids that were students were forced to become adults, and now they're uneducated adult laborers, which sucks because that's actually going to hurt my productivity in the long run, but a learning process for me to know to not ever do that again. I apologize for doing that. It's not something I knew was going to happen. I didn't really think about it, but at least I know now, and we can move on from those mistakes. At least I like to think we can still move on from those mistakes. Anyway, we're going to continue onward with our lives and keep on doing what we're doing. Again, we are slightly, yes, nomads have arrived, actually. That's freaking amazing. I'll say we are slightly low on people because we have very few people here, but we're going to go ahead and allow these people to move on in. All these wonderful folk. We're automatically going to go ahead and put 3 builders up, and we're going to have another fisherman, and what else do we want? We want another hunter just to keep the food productivity high. And what else do we want with the last one? And we'll keep an overall laborer around. Awesome. I'm so glad that nomads showed up. Really happy about that. That's going to help us hugely. Now, again, they're going to be initially a drain on our resources, but I'm not too worried about it. I think we'll be all right. Let's go ahead and crank up one more. Let's get a. Actually, you know what? We don't need a blacksmith. I lied. We don't need one. Say our tools are going to get drained out pretty quickly, but we have so many tools, it's ridiculous. And our food stocks are great, so I'm really not too worried about our food right now either. I think we're going to be okay. Still keeping about 12 cows at the ready, which is awesome. And I'm almost ready. I'm almost at the ready to start another whole farm. Now we have squash seeds. Let's go ahead and buy these. Let's go ahead and grab all of them. We're overpaying by a ton. Let's go with 700. Overpaying by 300 units. You must trade an additional 20. Can I just trade 2? 5, 7. Trade. Done. So we have squash seeds now. That's actually good. We can get some squash growing on one of these farms. We'll probably swap out one of these corn farms afterward for a squash farm. That'll be good for us and the health of the people. The more variety in their food, the healthier they tend to be. So that's good. Is that deer? I thought that was ducks for a second. I'm like, whoa, ducks! That's weird, but no, not ducks. Just the typical river deer that tend to show up around here. So our orchard is going to be low on productivity for a couple years, but we're eventually going to have our walnuts back up and at it again, which is totally okay. Let's go ahead and work the squash over here. Let's get the squash going. We have enough laborers to get that farm underway. I'd like to think so. I don't know if we'll get any of the squash going now. I don't know if we'll have the opportunity to do so, but let's get that up and running. Getting that farm producing some food. And I'm tempted to actually build some more houses, but right now, Savine the student lives on her own. She's like going to college, you know, single college lady. The houses are not full enough for me to, like, start expanding quite yet, I don't think. I don't think I'm quite ready to do that. I wish I could expand, like, existing buildings, like graveyards, for instance. I wish that was something I could be like, I want to just expand this now and bring it out instead of having to build in whole new ones. That'd be nice, but unfortunately we can't. One of the things I'm thinking of doing is maybe just making a graveyard area and just making it just purely a huge graveyard site. And that way I won't have to really worry about graveyards ever again. That's my hope. I think that's going to work out nicely eventually. Alright, let's see. What do we need? This is going to be for a while. We are in autumn, so hopefully the nomads aren't going to devour all of our food. While they're actually not, while they're just laborers, let's get them in the mines and stuff. Let's get them working it. What are we most low on? Stone or iron? Iron, so we'll put the last guy in the mining shaft. Get that underway. Don't really need to build anything quite yet. Still got a little ways to go before we're quite at the point where we need to start building. Houses are, you know, not quite that full. So Byron has become an adult and is working as a laborer. Good. All these educated kids should start slowly coming into their own now, and taking over and becoming educated adults, which is excellent. Winter is upon us. A little bit nervous to see how the winter's going to treat us without the food. This will be a real test to see how the food ends up going for us. Hopefully it goes alright. Seems to be going just fine. Maybe we do want to start popping up some houses. You know what? While we have these farmers being laborers and stuff, let's start turning some of these buildings into stone houses. Why don't we? This one has a ton. This is stone house, though. We'll go ahead and do stone house. We'll bring down the farmers. How many do we need? Just 2? Actually, we don't even need 2. We've already got them. We'll be fine. Starting some conversions. We need to. Child named Travante. That's how I'm gonna say his name. Was born. Excellent. Yeah, I definitely want to start doing some conversions. I really do. Probably do 2 conversions here. Oh, we have the builders to do it. Get them done. Good, good. We should have plenty of resources to do it. And the builders should be educated, actually, too, so they should be building the fastest possible. Nice, a trader. Yeah, let's take all your pumpkins. Let's take all your food. 500. 500. 500. Total of 1,500. How much is that going to cost us? I'm overpaying by a bunch. 750. 600. So maybe only like 400. I must trade 300 more. Let's just do it like this. It's taking too long to figure the F out. I don't have the patience. Oh, we are... farmers are already working it. I don't have to worry about it. I thought I took off the farmers. I forgot I didn't have to because I had spare laborers. Perfect. Give me all your food, buddy. Thank you. Goodbye. Alright, so now we have, with the winter behind us, and we have spring on us, farming should be awesome. I'm excited. I forgot to reassign one of these, actually. I totally forgot to reassign one of these cornfields, but that's fine. I'm not worried about it. Stone houses slowly coming into their own. We'll go ahead and switch up another. See if we can keep on switching up as many as we can. Getting them done. As soon as this is fully stone house, I'm going to be happy. I wish you could turn your barn into an iron barn, or a stone barn. That'd be kind of cool. I don't know what that would do, really. Probably nothing, since it doesn't need to worry about heat or anything, but still. It would be kind of cool. How are we looking as far as this is concerned? Still got quite a lot. Quite a lot. Still don't have the spare people to be working at the barn, the amount of the mines in the quarry quite yet, but we need it. We still desperately need it to be worked. Right? Because we still have quite a lot to go over here. Actually, you know what? Let's bring down the miners a little bit. Let's give the orders to kind of take all this out of here. And we still have quite a lot over here too, so give the orders to do that. Take it out of there. And we also want to start continuing to build stone roads and stuff, but for now I don't want to burn too much stone on anything other than transformation of houses and houses themselves, so I'm not going to worry about it. We do have... Let's go ahead and crank up the number of fishermen by 2 more, because we have spare laborers. People are growing up. With all these people growing up, I have a feeling that we're going to end up coming across a death dirge soon enough. People are going to end up dying due to old age soon. But until then, I'm not going to worry about it. Just not going to think about it. Can they... Where's the people that are supposed to be doing this? Do you have... Like, we had some builders. There they are. Jesus. Took them fucking forever. Stone tools. stone 40, iron 10. So it's 40 stone to do this. It's a big, actually, big pull on our stone, but not too bad. We have 86 members of our society? No, we have 50, 60, 70, 50, 60, 70, maybe 86. Yeah, 86. Probably could do it like this. Production, graphs. Not yet. One day we're going to be able to build more farms and more cattle and stuff. More pens or whatever you want to call it. Could probably do it over here, actually. Let's go ahead and build another one over here. Let's go ahead and do it. Let's get this underway so we can have more things happening. Oh, we have a laborer, a spare laborer, good. Not sure if I want to assign her anywhere. Probably not, probably not. But if we get this up and running, which is going to be good, next time someone brings sheep, we'll bring some sheep. Could even split cows and stuff, crank up the amount of cows, split it in half. We could get more food that way. Definitely a possibility. But I'm going to get this up. We have the wood to do it. It's only going to cost us wood anyway, so. And we should have the people to do it too. We should have plenty of herders. So, something I'm definitely going to want to do. Can we get these built? Like, what's taking you so fucking long? We have the supplies. That is not a problem. That is not even remotely a problem. So I'm curious why it's taking you so friggin' long. Are they off doing their thing? Let's prioritize it. Let's go ahead and make the priority tool. Increase priority. Yeah. Oh, dropping frames, dropping frames, dropping frames. Yikes. I am dropping frames like crazy, so if you give me a split second here, I'm going to go see if I can figure that one out. I'll be right back. Alright, sorry about that. I figured out the problem. For some reason, Fraps was recording not onto my external hard drive, but my main hard drive. I didn't have much space to begin with on my main hard drive, so it was filling it up. But we should be good. Alright, anyway, continuing onward. Oh crap, what was I doing? Oh, right, I increased the priority of these two things. I'm pretty sure is what I did. So hopefully they get their fucking asses over here and get this shit built, because we need it. We need it bad. People are gonna start freezing and stuff to death if they don't hurry the fuck up. They're builders now, they're not laborers. They should be doing the building things, not the laboring things. Which is what they're fucking doing, I think. God damn it, people. You're so dumb. People are so dumb. These villagers need some help in, like, directions sometimes. You know, I used to commend them for being so awesome, but not anymore. Not anymore, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to want to start building some of these other houses. I think these other people are moving. Like, when these houses are done, they're moving to these houses to the north. Which, I mean, I guess is alright. The fact that we're still floating 8,000 food taking in so many people, by the way, is excellent. Excellent, excellent. Alright, what we're going to do is switch one of these corns to squash. This is getting done, too. Looks like the laborers, I think, is what they're doing. Just a couple laborers knocking that shit down. Ale? I'll take all your ale. Absolutely. All your ale all belong to me. Overpaying by a bunch. Becoming a laborer, good. Trade. Dismiss. Yay, alcohol! Alright, we don't need that many builders anymore, so we'll go down to 3. All the houses have been finished. Lots of extra laborers. This is super good to see. We're going to go ahead and get another blacksmith in there just to make sure we keep up with some tools now that we have the spare people to do so. At the same time, we could split these cows eventually, but not quite yet. I don't know if I want to split them or save this for, like, sheep and stuff, which could be good. Could be really good. Builders down to 2. Are we still building houses? Or is it for this? It's for this. I don't know why I need 2. Uh-oh, somebody died. Died of old age. Poor guy. I knew that was going to start to happen soon. Dying of old age is going to end up happening. That dirge is on the way. I know it. And it worries me a great deal. I know we have spare wool, so we can definitely go ahead and assign that. Macyler has been born. Let's go ahead and start cranking out some houses. So this is done. We could probably split these now if we wanted to. If we turn this on. We're not going to turn this on yet. This is just for safety precaution. We don't quite need it yet. We're going to keep getting ready to expand now. We should be ready to. Ooh, health and happiness is going way up, which is awesome. Slowly getting these houses up, man. Let's go ahead and start throwing some more stone cutters, miners in the way, into the quarry and so on. Gonna slowly start feeding people into that, and I don't want to have to take them away if I don't have to anymore. I want to keep them in there. The more people in there we get, the more people we're gonna have working, which is much better than the usual. And I also want to get a road around here, but I don't think I can. No, I'd have to go all the way around the mountainside. So there is not going to be a road over to there, unfortunately. All the way around the mountain would be the only way to go it. I don't want to do it. The other thing we're going to do though is start replacing some more dirt roads that we have, which is completely off the wrong path here. Where is it? I can't find the road. Oh, it's because it's like that. Alright. Oops, didn't notice. Alright, let's see. I can't see the road through the trees, man. Just getting some stone road going. Get deep down in there. See what the day-to-day life of these people is. I'm sure it's just fine. I'm sure they live great lives. This farm, living in the corn stalks. Yeah, you farm that stuff. Let's go ahead. Let's do a nice little. As people are building, let's do a nice sweep through our town. Right in the closest we can get. We're having we have a shortage of something. Stone. So here we go. Farming land. It's actually farms are kind of small compared to the people, but hey, it works. And then you come into the city proper. Lots of chimney smoke going. Things look good. You got a church over here. People grieving their folks. Happens. People die. Stone is low. Yep, I'm aware. Through here, you got the stonecutter shack. It's like a little shack. It's kind of weird. Through here, we've got more stonecutters and the fishermen, who apparently are really all they ever do is fish. And then over here, we have ourselves the school and the townhouse. The mayor lives here. I'm curious who the mayor is, but we have to have one. I'm the mayor. God mayor. They all bow to me. And then over here, this is where you don't want to go. If you're coming here every day to work, you hate your life. This is where you go if you are like just like the shittiest person. This is where all the nomads go. We don't like them very much. And that's it. Oh wait, we've got over here. And over here is like, you come over here if you're like promised a new wonderful home and like timeshares and a new vacation area. This is where you go. This is where you go. You're promised a beautiful town, but it's been a few years since that promise has come in. You moved over here, but nothing's really expanded, so it's not worth it all that much. Let's go ahead and make another house. That's all I'm going to say about that. It's a wonderful place, truly, to live here. Alright. Sexy, sexy. Very sexy. Oh, trader's here. What has he got this time? Lots of stuff. 1332. 666. I'm going to buy their food all the time. 666. 166. 123. We could probably bring that down to 5. 7. 10. 12. Done. Give me all that food. It's awesome. That's a ton of food, so I feel safe to expand a little bit more. We're out of stone, though, unfortunately. Let's go ahead and put some more stone cutters. I like to keep one labor on hand. One just general purpose labor on hand at all times. This is good to have. Oh, fisherman died of old age. Happens. We're down a farmer, actually, so let's go ahead and give ourselves that spare farmer. What to do, what to do. Don't think there's much I could do right now. Things are good, though. Things are very good. Let's see. We have how many people in town? 93 members. We're almost back to over 100, which is fucking excellent. We are getting houses built, which is even better. Very excited to get the houses built. And we're finally doing some expansion again. We have the opportunity to do so, which is awesome. I'm just very, very happy that we're in a good spot. And one day, we're going to be able to maintain over 100. I mean, we have over 10,000 food floating, which is the best we could hope for. And, you know, food production doesn't stop until 20,000, so we're just barely halfway to where we need to be. Just a little bit over halfway to where we want to be, as far as food is concerned. So, we'll stop here. Let's call this an episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying it. I know I am. If you are, dropping a like and a comment below is the best way to show your support. And if you have yet to do so, hitting that subscribe button will ensure you get daily Banished amongst many other videos. And as always, I'll see all of you guys next time. Ooh, nomads. Let's take them. We'll deal with that next time. Bye-bye.